everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Maple, and in today's video I'm going to be reacting to Blue Eye Samurai Season 1 Episode 3 entitled A Fixed Number of Paths. So last time on Blue Eye Samurai, Mizu was trying to get a boat, a revenge boat, according to Ringo. They kidnapped Mizu's mother. I'm assuming that they had raped her, and according to that rape, Mizu was born, so she's getting the revenge for that and hunting these white men. I believe there's 4 of them. Yeah, 4 white men. 4 assassins called the 4 Fangs against Mizu in order to try to kill her. They were not successful. Mizu kicked ass, but she was injured. And then Ringo was kind of debating on whether or not to stay in the small town in order to learn the recipes and how to make his noodles better. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, Princess Akami or Kimi. Akimi? Yeah. The Princess Akimi ran away, trying to find Tegan because her father was marrying her off to the shogun's son. She was no longer to be wed to Tegan because Tegan lost against against Mizu. So that's really all I remember from last episode. I might have missed something, but I guess we'll find out. The synopsis for this episode is Tegan proposes a deal and Mizu receives an invitation to tea. Life on the road turns out to be more challenging than Akimi imagined. Oh, interesting. Not much details, so nothing I can really go on from that. But yeah, let's get into this episode. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into this episode.
Just look at it. You see? A half-breed. It's hardly human.
Are they gonna kill her? They're gonna kill a baby?
Do it already.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh no.
No.
Oh, oh my god. Is that an arrowhead? I'm noticing that the screen of the Blue Eyed Samurai, they look different each episode. I'll do a little bit of a, episode 1, episode 2, and now episode 3. I noticed that they're very different each episode. So I'm gonna try to pick, because I like to pick details. So I'm wondering if there's a specific detail in this intro, kind of like Arcane, different intros. I'm trying to see if there's any details or hidden details in there. So I'm assuming that was baby Mizu, but I'm curious to know who the assassins that were after her as a baby. I wonder who they are. Well, one's dead because that's a lot of blood, so I'm assuming one's dead. But I'm curious to know who was the one that saved or like interfered. Wonder if they're going to be playing a factor either in this episode or later on. Yeah, you're not going to do it, Tegan. So we're picking off right where we left off last episode. You're not going to do it. Well, at least he had the decency to do that. Don't touch her. As you can probably tell, I'm not a fan of Tegan. Oh, good, Ringo. The little thing he dropped, that was the one that he had made a wish that he was... What was his wish? I wish I was good at something. I think that's what his wish was. So I guess forget that. Forget what his wish was, so. Oh. Make sure you grab the sword.
Don't touch him.
Mm. I like protective Ringo.
We die.
Getting a flashback, okay. Was that her mother?
All four fangs.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but like he's having a little bit of a temper tantrum, kills the guy, and then the guy's like, "I'll just take my cup." But that guy is the guy with the missing fingers, so I was wrong. Because last episode, guy who's like having a temper tantrum right now is I thought he killed him because he was the one that was like drawing the picture of the bull. So I was wrong because he's right there, so that wasn't him. I'm assuming he likes to kill his messengers. But yeah, I just found it funny that the guy just grabbed the cup, like, okay, have your little temper tantrum. Like, it's fine. Totally calm, cool, and collected.
Prepare a tea ceremony.
He looks scary. Ringo's being useful.
That one's poison. Snowcap. One bite. Bleh. Two bites. Drink this. See? Useful. I didn't kill you when I easily could have. Now put that down and sit. How many days do you need before you're well enough to die?
You barely survived our last match.
You're nowhere near my level.
Oh, whatever.
I like your hair.
I was celebrating my engagement,
Congratulations.
which is now broken. You cost me my station and my honor. I'll have it all back when I return with your corpse. Still a stray dog eating out of my trash.
You're lucky she's not feeling good, because otherwise I would have encouraged her to slice your throat.
Master Eiji's broken blade is a good fit for him.
The broken blade from the Four Fangs? Is that the blade they're talking about? Oh. Hi, big dude. Oh my god, he's huge.
From Heiji Shindo.
Keiji Shindo. That's the name I was trying to... He's the one who sent the Four Fangs.
Whoa, wait. Where are you going?
For tea.
There's no tea. You know that, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Leading you to an ambush.
And you're still weak and hurt.
Live. We have a contract. Remember? No one gets to kill you but me.
Why am I sensing a friendship between them? Don't like it. Oh, Ringo. I'm on a horse. Bless your heart.
He's a direct line to one of the men I am sworn to kill. Revenge does not hesitate.
She's very determined. Give her that.
I have a precise plan to avoid it. I have 4 days till Father calls on me to leave for the wedding. That gives me 2 days to find Taigen. 1 day to make sure he fights his demon samurai. And 1 day to bring him back with his honor restored.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I like that plan. That seems like a really good plan, princess. But I don't know if the father will agree to that. You know, because like they have a marriage with the Shogun's son, which is Shogun is a powerful leader. And Tegan is a fisherman's son or something. I don't think even if, let's say scenario wise, Tegan kills the Blue Eye Samurai, which you and I both know that's not going to happen. But anyways, let's say if it does happen, Tegan returning with the honor, yeah, but I don't think it will be enough for the Lord or her father to convince her father to marry. Because, like, if you look at, like, Tegan, fisherman's son, yes, honor restored, but then a shogun's son, like, I don't think your plan is, what I'm saying is, I don't think your plan's gonna work, princess.
An insane monk went around freeing pigs from the farms, believing he was saving them from a cruel prandial fate.
Why do men keep comparing me to pigs?
I was just gonna say, this conversation seems familiar.
I wonder if I still remember how.
Oh, princess, why are you making noise?
But not fast enough. The other shoe, princess.
Yeah, but how did she know she was a princess? Does she have like a title on her that says princess? Like, let me guess, that's pig shit. Ringo's all over the place. Oh, that's a nice view. It's a nice shot.
My father lived and died by how many fish he caught in his net before sunrise. Enough fish and he could drink his fill. Not enough, he beat me instead.
Are they trying to make us feel for Tegan to explain him being a bully? I don't like it. I don't like where this is going. I know where it's going. It's going to be a friendship. I don't like it. I don't like it. I still want Tegan to be the villain. So he'll still be a villain in my books. Oh, wow. That's another nice shot. It's a nice one.
None of which can duel me.
If you prefer, I can kill you now.
You need me because you're weak. Still a malnourished urchin on the street.
That's a cheap shot. Oh, no. No.
The hut at the end of the woods where the monster boy lived with his whore mother. We dared each other to touch the door until one day it was gone.
You let them see you, men will come and will always.
Then you were a dog on our streets, living on gutter scraps.
I was curious. I was curious to know like how the mother died. And then Tegan said then the hut was gone and then you were a dog on our streets. So he was an orphan. And that's how we met him or met her, sorry, it's Mizu, in the first episode.
You let them see you, men will come and will always come.
Then you were a dog on our streets, living on gutter scraps.
But I saw the like torches and stuff like that. Was it people that torched the hut? Or was it the pipe that caused the fire? Uh, every time. Every time she gets into a fight, she's hurt.
I'll get my needle and thread.
Yeah, Ringo, I feel you. I feel you.
I'll tell you what. After I kill him, you can work for me. You can't be my apprentice. I mean, look at you. Half limb to a half wit.
Uh-huh. Well, if I couldn't hate Tegan even more, there it is.
Each of these can lead to greatness. I never even cared which path, so long as I found mine. I mean, I thought I'd at least reach noodle greatness. But now, I've actually seen what greatness looks like. Touch greatness any more than I could swallow the sun. But I can help. I can help greatness.
I'm great.
No, you're not. Get out of here. I love them.
Hold. You talk?
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I don't... It's definitely a trap. I mean, Tegan is right. It's definitely a trap. Oh? Okay. No army.
I was just in the mood for tea.
It's still a trap.
Akemi,
Ye-
Akemi,
Yeah.
time to get out.
Ugh. I'd say poor princess, but I don't know how I feel about Princess Akemi.
I'm going to freeze to death out here, covered in shit! I wish we were back home.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to hear.
Enough to get us there.
You had that all along?
Of course, he knew.
We'd end up like this?
Yeah,
And I'd give up?
yeah.
And that is in Edo, married to the shogun's son. I wouldn't have brought your father the match if I didn't think it was the best thing for you.
It was him?
To find out only now. You never believed in me.
Akemi! Akemi!
She's definitely stubborn.
You'd fetch an astronomical price. I've been a purveyor all my life. Plenty of girls pretend to be a princess. You really could be one.
My last employer tried to have me entertain a man I knew would raise a hand to me. He told me a woman has no choice but to accept her fate. I hear there's a fine parlor in Mionoseki.
Oh, miss, you are in luck.
Well played, princess. Well played.
We have our swords.
Maybe I have 500 archers hidden in the cliffs around us. There are no white men in Japan. That's the law. No one would break the law. Abijah Fowler.
Abijah Fowler. That is his name. He was one of the 3 white men who were in Japan when I was born. I will kill all 3 of them.
3.
There were 4 white men when you were born.
There are 3 now.
All right, so the white man is named Fowler, but there was 4. But now she's saying there's 3 now. So she must have killed one.
An offer.
A very pretty one. 50,000 ryo. We appoint you the new lord of the Sendai Han, rich in lumber, sake, and silk. The current lord is a debauch. The shogun will appoint a successor at our request. He does most things at our request.
So in order for her to drop her revenge, he's willing to give money, land, and a lordship. I mean, that's a really big offer, but the thing that was interesting was that they said we can make the Shogun, because we know the Shogun and this Fowler, the white guy, have a deal, basically, like I said in the last episode, that as long they can do whatever they want, their dealings, their illegal dealings and stuff like that, as long as Fowler doesn't show himself, because Fowler's a white man and they're not allowed in Japan. So I knew the Shogun was interfering into this one, but looks like they have a lot of control over the Shogun, which is interesting because it's the Shogun's son that's being promised to marry Princess Akemi. So that's interesting. It's a little full circle kind of moment, I guess.
An assurance.
Well, it's a small thing, nothing at all, really. You're right, Thumb.
So in order for her to get all of this, she has to give her right thumb. Which her right thumb... Is that what they need to unclip the sword? Because if they don't have the thumb, then can they hold the sword? So pretty much asking her to give up her being a warrior. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. No.
I take it with me as a promise that you will never grasp a sword against us again.
Yeah, so she won't be able to grasp the sword. Ew. Are they actually...
I refuse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was she actually thinking about it?
Commerce.
Personal. You want to kill Fowler, I want my partnership with him ended. I can get you inside the castle.
How?
So he wants the partnership to end with Fowler, but he was just making her cut her thumb because he didn't want, as an assurance that she wouldn't come after him or Fowler. Yeah, I definitely don't trust this guy.
That fever must have cooked your brain. That's not a cask, it's a coffin. He probably has a room full of barrels stuffed with...
Yeah, I would not trust him.
I have questions.
You must.
How do I trust you don't leave me in there to die?
Yeah, that's a valid one.
Of that plan against the simpler ambush you expected.
Why do you want Fowler dead when he makes you so rich you can bribe me with 50,000 ril?
Another good question. Not a good answer.
Our business ends there. I wish you luck in your escape.
I don't know.
I'm not here alone. On the cliff surrounding this vale are 500 of my best archers. My small joke earlier was no joke. You have no choice. Get in. Get in or die now.
I don't think he's bluffing. Nice. Oh, but the thing is dropped. I don't think he's faking.
There aren't any archers.
You bed with the devil.
Oh, yeah, no. There's the archers. There's the arrows. Oh! Now I get the blue-eyed samurai. Now I get the blue-eyed samurai intro thing. Because there was an arrowhead. Is it because of these arrows? Telling you, there's something with these intros. I'm going to pay attention to them more going forward. But yeah, I knew it was a trap.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So 8. You have 8 seconds.
Bad sign.
Oof. Oh no. What about Ringo? Oh my god, Ringo. Be careful. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm so stressed out. Oh, what's it? Nice, Ringo.
Snowcap.
Snowcap. Oh, the poison, the mushroom. Ringo. He knew.
Hell with it. Hold me over your head and run. No reason for us both to die.
Why are you being the hero?
Ringo.
Aw, Ringo.
Useful.
Aw.
Your shielding. That was...
Your timing. You're deeply skilled.
No, I don't like this. No. No, no. I don't like their friendship. I still don't like it.
Men like him like to talk so much they eventually tell you how to destroy them.
He told you how to get into the castle.
Aww.
It's a shame our duel's set for tomorrow. I'd have to kill you before you can get your revenge.
Oh, okay.
Your skill as a swordsman merits an opponent with full strength and focus. I will be able to supply you with both after I've fulfilled my task.
Yeah, so she'll get her revenge and then come back and duel him. That's gonna screw up the plans of Princess Akami, because she only has a couple days until she has to leave to meet the Shogun's son or marry the Shogun's son. Oh? Is that Tegan? Because he got hit in the back of the head, I'm assuming, by the guy. But that looks like the guy that I thought Ringo killed. Oh, no, wait. So the snowcap just Okay. So Ringo just incapacitated. Well, that was a little bit harder word. The big dude. I forget his name. And the big dude then went after Tegan and put him in that Suku, whatever barrel. I guess they're going to torture him until he talks. So now we know the white man is named Fowler. So yeah, so that was a lot of information. So Mizu, out of the 4 men, she's killed 1. And then the next one she's hunting is Fowler, which we found out his name. Tegan got kidnapped by the big dude. So I'm sure he's probably going to be tortured for information. I really doubt he's going to be able to keep his mouth shut. The guy's a wuss. Sorry, I'm not a fan of him, as you can clearly tell. I really didn't like the fact that they were getting kind of friendly, like, especially like the rolling over in the snow and stuff like that, like putting like a romantic hint towards it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't think that's gonna happen. I really hope that's not gonna happen. Princess Akami is still on her path to try to find Tegan, which is going to obviously even complicate things even more now because Tegan has been kidnapped. So she's going to have a harder time to find him. But the plan was that she finds him, helps him kill the blue-eyed samurai, and then come back and be able to marry, which I don't think that plan would have worked regardless. Ringo's smart. He knew that he had to take out the guard, the big dude, with the snow cap. We got a little more backstory on Mizu as a child, because at the beginning there was an attempt to kill, but someone saved them. We didn't see who it was, so I'm curious to know if they're gonna come back into play. Didn't really get too much information about Mizu's mother or the past. It was kind of just flashes, so I'm hoping we get to see that a little bit more. But yeah, otherwise it was a good episode. It was a lot of information, so I was a little bit trying to absorb it and I was a little bit lost there. So I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you for the next episode. Bye.